Before we dive in, please consider subscribing and hitting that like button. It really helps support the channel. Ever wonder what happens to your favorite characters years after the final credits roll? Do they just fade into normalcy? The creators of Stranger Things have been thinking about that too, and their answers might surprise you. The Duffer Brothers have firmly stated there are no plans for a direct sequel series following Mike, Eleven, Joyce, and Hopper. They see the story as complete, a true coming-of-age tale that reached its natural conclusion. Matt Duffer explained it's about respecting the narrative, and he said closing the basement door symbolized the end, and revisiting that storyline would feel forced. Ross Duffer agreed, emphasizing they said everything they wanted to about these characters, and the upside down. But don't despair. Stranger Things isn't disappearing entirely. The Duffer Brothers are expanding the universe through spin-offs, a live action series, and an animated show. Tales from 85 are in development. These new projects will connect to the existing lore and even address lingering questions like the mystery surrounding that strange rock and scientist seen in the finale. However, they'll also explore entirely new mythology, separate from the Mind Flayer and the Upside Down. The spin-offs will feature fresh characters and storylines carrying the spirit of Stranger Things while forging its own path. I mean, the Duffer Brothers kind of are keen to avoid simply rehashing old ground. Regarding a potential sequel, revisiting the original cast years later, Matt Duffer was blunt. He dismissed the idea of Grandpa Hopper or a midlife crisis storyline as uninteresting and a potential cash grab. It seems the Duffer Brothers are committed to preserving the legacy of Stranger Things by letting the original story rest while allowing the universe to expand in new and exciting ways. And speaking of expanding universes, did you hear about the scientist trying to explain the Upside Down? It was a dark and twisted tale, much like his coffee. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time, hello.